It's the parliamentary highlight of the year, and you're right, Sir David Amess's dog Vivienne won by tens of thousands of votes in the public vote and from the judges as well this year. Well, it was Vivienne was escorted by two good friends of Sir David Amess, and I'm delighted to say that I am joined by one of them now, Andrew Rosindell, of course the Conservative MP for Romford. This must be a good day for you.
It's a very proud day for me to have been asked to enter Vivienne, David's dog, in the Westminster Dog of the Year contest. But it's also a day we honour Sir David Amess because he was an incredible champion of animal welfare, particularly of dogs. He was a dog lover more than any other MP I've ever come across. He championed animal welfare and he dedicated his time in Parliament really to that, many other subjects, but that particularly. So today, to have entered Vivienne on the family's behalf, together with my friend Mark Francois, the MP for Raleigh and Wickford, it was great to see Vivienne win, and to win by tens of thousands of votes on this public vote. So it's a great tribute to David and a wonderful, fun day for Parliament. It is, as you said, Tom, it's one of the highlights of the parliamentary calendar. MPs bring their dogs, and may the best dog win. Well, no doubt at all, the best dog, Vivienne, certainly won today.
Now, this is an annual event. It happens, and we can see some of it on the screen now, actually, some of those wonderful photographs of those dogs. We can see Vivienne on the screen as well. And it must be a very, very warming day, I think, probably, but also one of some sadness as well, naturally. But I suppose one of those encouraging things about today is that public outpouring, those tens of thousands of votes. I understand many, many more people getting involved this year than in previous years.
Yes, absolutely, and I think that people wanted to show respect for David Amess. He was a really loved MP on all sides of the House, loved in his constituency. I don't know if you knew David, but I've known David 40 years, and he was a very special type of MP. He was the kind of person that was really genuine and really cared, and a true friend, as I said before. So today, I think in his honour, for Vivienne to have won is really wonderful. I know his family will be thrilled, and I know if David's looking down, which I'm sure he is, he's going to be smiling. And I said today, Vivienne may be a French bulldog, but she's actually a Brexit bulldog, because David was very strongly for Brexit, and I'm sure Vivienne goes along with his view on that too.
And I think it was a result today that everyone was sort of wanting to see. I know that one of your colleagues actually withdrew from the competition.
They did, and also a Labour MP actually would, although she's in the contest, said that she was going to vote for David's dog, so Vivienne, not for her own dog. So, yeah, I think, look, no one wants the dog to win because of these sad circumstances, but I think it's everyone showing respect for David. It's showing the love for David, but also the respect for him and all the things he championed, and particularly when it comes to responsible dog ownership. The Kennel Club and the Dogs Trust run the competition. They do it every year. I used to enter my dogs. I had Staffordshire Bull Terriers, and they never won actually, but they got special campaign awards, but they never won. So I know David, all the years he enters his dog, I think he's always, I remember him saying to me, we never win. So I really hope he can see it, and I really hope he knows that Vivienne today has won for David.
And of course this is about those two charities as well. It's not just the fun and games here in Parliament, but also really promoting the message of responsible dog ownership and all those good causes to do with a country that I think is incredibly animal loving.
100%. We are an animal loving country, but sadly, Tom, there are people in this country who say they love animals but don't treat them as well as they should. So we do have wonderful laws in this country compared to other countries in the world. We have really good laws on animal welfare, but there are people that neglect their animals. There are people that ill-treat them, and I think it's an education. Some people do it not deliberately either, so it's about educating the public about how to be a responsible dog owner, and that's the whole point of the Westminster Dog of the Year contest, that we show responsible dog ownership.
Now, you say that you've entered your dogs in the past. Will you be entering your own dogs in the future, or will Vivienne make another appearance, perhaps?
I think probably you only win once. I think they do tend to spread it around a bit. I don't think the same dog can win 2 years running. So I think Vivienne's got the crown for this year. I would love to enter it. I don't have a dog at the moment, but if I do get a dog in the future, and if I'm still a Member of Parliament, of course I'll be entering my dog.
Marvellous. Well, Andrew Rosindell, thank you so much for joining us here on the briefing in this afternoon on GB News. A really, really important subject to discuss.
Thanks.
Tom, thank you very much indeed. Tom Harwood there with Andrew Rosindell live from Westminster. And congratulations, of course, to Vivienne on winning that Westminster Dog of the Year award.